Oh,
Hello.
Mildred.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing much.
So you're 23 now,
Yes.
and you live in South Carolina. What do you do down there?
I'm about to open my own store. It's like a clothing with everything in there, really.
Fun.
A little lifestyle brand action.
Yeah.
Well, we are like still trying
We
to
got a
make
lot of
sense
questions.
of this story.
Right. We reached out to India too. Hopefully she'll join us to help fill us in on all this. But elaborate a bit more. What's been going on all the last 6 years?
Well, we met when he slid into my DM. But then I ended up finding out that that wasn't him.
He has since changed his photos.
Yes.
All right, well, so wait, we'll get to that. So what happened after he slid into your DMs?
Then we started talking on Kick.
Okay.
And that's where we started dating, really.
And you're 23 now, so you were 17.
I was 16.
How old was KJ?
He told me he was 16 at the time also.
Where did he say he lives?
At the time, he told me he was living in North Carolina.
So he's close.
Yeah, he was really close.
All right, walk us through what went down.
Well, everything was good between us at the time. And then around the end of 2016, it was just like a lot of problems. It was always excuses, not wanting to see me. He couldn't come, his car broke, mommy issues. And then I tried to video call him back around when we first started dating. I didn't really get to see like his face, I only saw his back. So I was like, okay.
Hold on, wait. So you did FaceTime with him, but you only saw his back?
Yeah.
That's so weird. If I answered a video call and I saw the back of somebody's head like that, I would call the police. How long did that call last?
10 minutes.
And you heard their voice?
I didn't really hear the voice. I only saw the back of his head.
Well, but they were talking to you, right?
No, it was on mute.
What? You spent 10 minutes talking to the back of someone's head?
Pretty much.
That's very strange.
So then, at some point, you say you discovered that the pictures he sent you weren't him. When did that happen?
I think 2018. I had a friend that was a model, and I was going through his followers, and I ended up seeing somebody with pictures of KJ. So I DM'd him, hey KJ, and he was like, wrong person, I don't know you.
Wow.
I'm assuming you sent a screenshot of that to KJ.
Yeah, I confronted him about it, and he told me he felt like my parents wouldn't be approve of him because he had all the tattoos in his face. He ended up sending me another picture.
Of the new tattoo guy?
Yes. And then eventually I realized it's always gonna be the same story. He's never gonna come see me. So I just cut it off then and there.
All right, so let's fast forward to present day. You mentioned in your email that you and KJ started talking again in January. Are you feeling as though things are moving potentially toward a relationship again?
At the time, yeah. But then around May, it was my birthday. He was supposed to come see me, but then he told me that he couldn't come see me anymore because the cops were following him. So I eventually got mad and I told him that I was having a guy friend over, and he got mad. And then he ended up telling me that he's in a relationship with India and he also had a child. He ended up showing me pictures of India and the baby. India, thank God, messaged me 2 weeks later, and she was like, hey, have you met KJ? And I was like, huh? Aren't you his baby mama? She was like, no, we just started talking.
What?
She was confused why he was even sending me those type of pictures.
Hold up, wait. Can we go back for a second? The cops were following him for what?
He told me he was a scammer.
A scammer?
Yeah.
This guy sounds insane.
This sounds crazy.
He's never asked you for money, right?
No.
That's something. But why do we like him?
It was after my last relationship. It was just really, really bad for me, and he was there to talk me out of it. KJ was basically my first love. He's very funny, very caring, and a good listener. He was just my everything. I thought he was my soulmate.
Whoa, wait, India just wrote back to us. She said, oh my God, really?
Okay, cool.
Yes, come join our Zoom. And you've let India know that you reached out to us, right? And that you're hoping we can help you guys?
Yes, I told her about it.
And over this time, were other women popping up? that he
A
had been
lot.
talking to? Were they just posting on his page?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh,
India. Hello.
hey.
How are you guys?
Hi.
I see that KJ has a thing for pretty girls with lashes. I mean, wow.
So wait a second. So India, obviously you and Mildred already know each other. Can you just explain how you and KJ met and what your relationship is?
Well, we met on Instagram. I got a text on Instagram like, oh, hey, you're pretty, da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then we started talking on the phone. We really got a good connection after a while. We would be on the phone from the morning to the night. We would sleep on the phone. Like,
Wow.
we talked a lot. We got really close. Everything was pretty good until like all the lies started coming out.
How did you find Mildred in the first place?
So we were supposed to be dating, and he told me he wasn't talking to no other girls, but I didn't believe him. So I started looking through like his followers, and I found Mildred. And I was like, hey, do you know who KJ is? And she was like, yeah, I talked to him. And then she was like, oh, I thought you were his baby mom. And I was like, no, his baby mom, I don't even have a baby.
All of this is weird.
It is.
Really weird.
And are you still interested in him? Are you guys still talking?
Well, I still talk to him. If he is who he is in the second picture, then I still want to talk to him. He's a good person. But at the same time, if he's not, then like, you know.
Wait, you said second picture. Did he show you someone first and then he said, oh no, that's not me, I'm someone else?
He started looking at the pictures like closely, like trying to figure out little things. And I see on his stomach said guapo. So then that's when I found the actual guy in the pictures, Jose Guapo, the rapper. And I was like, oh.
Who is Jose Guapo?
Mildred, is this the guy that you mentioned with the face tattoos?
Yeah.
So now I'm like, KJ, did you catfish me? And he's like, yeah. Hold on, I'll send you a picture. So I'm waiting. He finally sends me the picture. It's another handsome man, but I just feel like it's another lie.
Yeah.
All right, just so we get this all down, starting with you, Mildred.
Yeah.
Can you guys show us the pictures that you thought
Yeah.
were of KJ?
Okay, that's the old one, the very first one that he showed me. And that's the one he told me that was him.
All right, so he's got a few tattoos on his face.
And you've seen this picture, India.
Yeah, that's Jose Guapo.
Got it. India, can you show us the new picture?
That's my KJ.
Okay.
Child, you can have him. She said that's my KJ. Why the are we still talking to this man?
I don't know, I just feel like the times we did talk, everything went well. He was there for me when I needed him. He's very kind, he's sweet, he's funny. If he can come clean and like tell me the truth, like who he is and why he did all this or whatever, I feel like there could be something there.
Okay. And Mildred, you're not trying to date KJ.
I just want to ask him why, like, did he catfish me for 6 years?
So you basically want to confront him.
Me too.
All right, so we need to find this guy. So what do you know about KJ? Mildred, where did he say he lived when you were talking to him?
Back then, he said North Carolina.
Okay. And India, where did he say he lived when you talked to him?
Boston, and sometimes he said in Rochester.
Do you guys have the same phone number for KJ?
Yeah.
Got it. Now, how old does he say he is to you, Mildred?
I think he just turned 24.
Okay, and what about you, India?
He told me he was 21.
So we don't know how old he is. We don't really even necessarily know his name. We don't know where he lives. We don't know anything about this guy.
I just wanted to take down that page, to be honest, because I've seen multiple girls of him texting them. So I can just imagine of what I didn't see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably a lot of girls out there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm excited to figure out what the heck is going on here and hopefully confront a serial catfish and put an end to this craziness. We'll talk soon.
Okay.
Bye.
That is the craziest I've ever heard. To send the pictures of India to Mildred,
And to say it's your baby mom, it's like,
it's the audacity for me.
I mean, at this point, I'm concerned about the countless women that might be on the hook, thinking they're in a relationship with this guy and setting them free. So if this is the last thing we do, we're gonna find out the truth about KJ. We've never had two hopeless hook up.
An identical twin?
Everybody in Hawaii is in on this.
That's insane. We've never seen anything like this. The Catfish sent you the real guy's Facebook page.
Come on!